Okay, this is the closing session. Yeah, first of all, I want to thank you all of the attendants and especially for the authors and presenters. And then thank you so much for the whole organization, especially the Crowley and Bjorn. You guys did excellent work. So I'd like to thank you, all of you. And I want to see later too in the another conference too. Now, Bjorn, will you do the concluding remark? Mute. Yeah.
I want to thank you, all of you that have been participating today. Unfortunately, we haven't seen the faces of all of you that have been around. We know that some of you have been in the wrong room to the wrong time, but I also know that some of you have been able to meet in the same room and had some quite interesting discussions. And that is also one of the intentions of such workshop. It is not only to meet to see what the presenters have to show, but it is also to engage and discuss across organizations. So from that point of view, I intend to report back to the Research Council of Norway that we have managed to meet some of the objectives of this workshop. I also want to highlight what Inkyong said. It has been a pleasure to read the papers. They have been on a high quality, and it has been a pleasure to listen in on all the presentations. It's at least from my perspective, I have been to a huge number of conferences and workshops. This is one of those with higher quality on the what's presented. So that you can take to you because you have been the one standing on the stage. As we said in the introduction, we haven't agreed upon what will be the future of the third workshop. It will indeed not be a part of the Subin project, but I think the experiences from this is that we will sit together, those of us in the organization committee, and figure out where and how we will conduct a third workshop, making this something repeatable. I don't know if anyone used the chat for the moment and have an additional question for us. If not, I know that for some of you it is now late in the afternoon. You are waiting to go home. For others, it have been a tough day because you started early. So by that, I will say thank you to all and see you again next year. And spread the word when we publish the call for papers and the call for presentations. We want you to have you back, and we want to have other of your colleagues back. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you also to the EXI organizations that have been fantastic to assist the technical issues we have been through and to help the author to configure it. Thank you, all author, for their great discussion in the backstage. It was a nice moment for us as well, and we have been really happy to be able to share this EnCyCriS with you. Hope to see you next year in maybe another format. We will know. Have a nice day, everyone. I think we can stop the sharing. And if you want to discuss, we have an EnCyCriS room. You have to click on the left on the socialize with the coffee cup, and you can meet there to continue discussing or just going back to your normal occupation, I will say. Thank you, everyone. See you soon.